Okay, welcome to Prisoner Architect. This game has changed a little bit from when I last played. Generate buildings, it wasn't there when I played, but I have actually stopped playing this game for a long time, and I can't really remember why, because I got really into it. So for the beginner bit, hoping you guys already know, you're going to just see really basic stuff. But if you guys don't know it and you're learning from me, then what you'll notice is that when you start, you'll get these guys delivered in. They're your workmen. They'll be building for you basically. And I just want to get rid of this area, and I can't remember how you get rid of multiple trees now. So I'm gonna be relearning, aren't I now? Planning. See, I could do a little plan, show you everything. Could pause it and actually show you what I'm gonna do. But I think that might be a bit dull. How? There is a way to select a bunch of stuff to sell. These are, you always start with these supplies, which is good, because if you didn't, you'd run out of cash very quick. And basically what I need to do is I'm taking on... Whoa, there's a lot of new stuff, isn't there? See, I think when I started there was only this many grants, but now look at all the ones you get. 7 more hidden. Oh, I've clicked it. Oh, you can have 2 at a time. You can accept no more than 2 grants. So I've got to do all of this. They've given me 30 grand to do this, and then I'll get 10 grand if I do it. But that's like going to be pretty basic. So I'm saying it's pretty basic, but like this has changed quite a bit from when I last played. Like you could get all these people, but they didn't do much. Now I'm just trying to remember how you build. Because I mean, you can click dismantle on each one, which just takes time. But there is utilities, emergencies, planning. I'm going to pause for you because I feel like I'm just being very dull right now. And I'll come back. I'm going to do a plan. Going to clear some of these trees. You'll see that what I've done. But I will talk to you in a second, and I'll explain what I'm going to do. Thank you. And welcome back. I figured out the trees. You just click objects and then dismantle objects. You can just drag and select out each one. As you can see, I've done a little plan. I'll speak you through it. Actually, I'll speak you through it while they build. This is just going to be the entrance. This is going to be where they come in. They come in through here. Maybe I should have built this a little further back, but right now I actually need to select prisoners I'm getting in. But anyway, for that now it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I only planning up. Okay, so they come in through here. These will be like heavily locked doors. Put on 3 so they're very slow. So come in through here. This will be the hardest to escape. This will just be a hallway. Right now I probably need to put some more metal detectors and lock doors, but for now, like, I don't have a load of money. As you can see, a yard's going to be here. There'll be a door. This will be a shower room. And I can't remember why I put this here, but this is going to have a reason. Canteen. I put like objects so I know where it is. Canteen, kitchen. I'm going to see. There's a way I can just turn down the sound. Game. Graphics. Never really looked at these save settings yet. Okay. Yep. So get back to planning. These are going to be cells. This will be a holding cell because you need one to start off with. Cause, yeah, so you holding cell. So I kind of went through and ticked these off each. So holding cells here. Shower's going to be here. This is the yard. Kitchen here, and obviously canteen's right next to the kitchen. I'll be hiring my chefs and my guards when I start. It tells me when my prisoners come. I think it pops over like when the prisoners are coming in. This is basically just going to be the offices. All this bit here. So it's going to be 1 office here, one. This is just planning ahead. I've built more than I need, but it's just so I can plan ahead as well. So as you can see, these guys are busy at work, and if I get rid of planning, if I just drag over all this will go and just slowly get built. As you can see, I've spent, I can't remember, I think it was 55 I started with. I've already spent that. This is just placing down all the materials just to build. And when it is all built, when all of these corners are finished, you'll see it change and it will get like, all these metal bars will disappear, so it'll look better. But I'm just remembering now I need some electricity. Oh god, I never liked doing that because I never knew where to put it. So I will just wait. And so like this guy's trying to get rid of the tree, I think. Carrying staff key. Carrying staff key. Okay. So that room's just been built. So when I get rid of these trees, see now it's just all turning dark because everything's still in process. But they do, yeah, but they buy lights. So look, you can see there's lights everywhere. They're going to be putting them in, but they're flashing because I haven't added electricity. So if I pause this, if I pause this, if I put it on objects as well. Shouldn't have done this in the dark really, but I just. What happens if I? Okay. I get little money for this, so this is something like I did it when I first started. I started looking for money, and by looking for money I was chopping down trees, and I ended up chopping down all the trees and running out of money. I was really worried. I thought, oh no, what am I going to do? Okay, power station. Put them here, just for now. Water station, I'll also just put next to it. There's no point putting any different. Be right near the electrical cable. There's always a better way of doing it, I can tell, but for now this will do. Capacitor. It's always nice to have a capacitor. So if I unpause it, you'll see all like this money come out. 324 the cables. I want it on fast for now because look, my delivery space is already filled up, so these guys are going to be putting lights in for a while. two trucks just for lights. There we go, they're getting some important parts now built in. So it says it's blocked, but that should be fine. It should come in and then, oh yeah, I should be able to build that. This guy is, I'm going to say he's not doing anything. I didn't like that. So it's something they don't actually need. They don't actually need to come out, grab the light and put it in. It seems they just can just build it from here and it just teleports to them somehow. So I'm hoping they'll be able to do this. Failed 3 times. They are just standing about now. Oh no, I should have kept that the plan. Oh, it's still here. Yes, okay. If I just pause it. I need to add all these walls. Oh, I thought I just got rid of it. I thought I ruined myself. Now what is foundation? I think it's just concrete wall you just want. Pretty sure it's just concrete wall. Oh, get the plan up. Oh, is it gonna? See, like, I can't remember how I keep this now. Oh no, have I just got rid of it? I have. Oh god. I should be able to remember it. It shouldn't be no problem. Concrete wall. Here. Here. I'll get this solid door. Don't want a jail door, I want a solitary door. You want a staff door where you want only staff to go in, because that makes sense, doesn't it? This does seem like it's right size. Oh no, I've completely screwed myself over. I might have to pause and redo the plan just from here, so I will be back in a second. I just screwed myself over. Be right back. Okay, let's hope I've done it right this time. It has changed a little, I think, like this wasn't like this. But I can now hopefully start to say what's what. This is going to be my holding cell, just so this way I don't forget as well. I don't think showers have to be specific, just have to have a shower head, yeah? I'm not going to get the execution room yet. Don't think I need that. But for the amount of money I've had, this is pretty actually good saving. I haven't spent a majority of it. This big room here, I don't like this here actually. I don't know. This can just stay. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it now. But I clearly made a mistake somewhere because I don't remember this being here when I was building kitchen. This I cannot remember what I put it here for, so it's just gonna have to stay. Foundation, put up, fence, wait, walls. It's best to do this pause because if they start, like, you'll buy something if you make a mistake, and then, like, say I just went like this, I can just quickly, oh, this I wasn't meant to go this far, and then I don't have to pay for that mistake. I mean, I don't think you can just, like, stop and sell it. This is just a lot of clicking, and don't know, I'm gonna click that. Yeah, this is how I like to do the what do you call them? Prison rooms. Cannot remember the life of me what they're called. I'm gonna check. No, wrong one. Cells. Yeah, that's how. This is how I like to do cells. Some people obviously might have a different view. Like right now, I'm thinking I'll just put more here on this side as well when I end up growing a bit. Because to keep the prison going, you actually need to buy, bring in prisoners, and then you need to make them work for you. Basically, is what I think. Like the main way you get money. That's the main income you can get. A door, simple door. Put it there. Just gonna leave this here. Staff doors. Oh, don't think I've put the walls there. Yeah, they just okay. And let's put those. Okay, I've already got a solitary door there. I put jail doors on these. Put one large jail door. Okay, hold to twist it. Now let's just let them build for a bit. So I want to see how it's coming along, because I think it's in day 2 or day 3. You'll actually like 35 cash flows. Don't know why I just got that. But it's in like day 2 or day 3 where prisoners actually start coming in. There is a way where you can actually save when you want prisoners, like close. How they've changed it. It's pretty simple now. You just close or open, I think. So I want normal. I'm gonna start off with low risk, because if you start off with high risk, there's just gonna be more chance that they want to fight. They want to be in prison. Low risk, they're just sort of in there for doing some bad things. There you go. You can see in the top left now, prisoners, which I've just noticed. I'll read the CEOs later. Dear Sir, Madam, congratulations. I'm not going to read like that because I'll leave it here. If you want to pause, you can read it. But I think I've read this a couple of times. Many homes require a water connection. Get your kitchen. Individual jail cells. Every prison needs a warden. So that stuff's starting to come up now. Cooker, fridge, and sink. Now look at these. They're getting these in. It's good. Now the water pipes actually have to be connected to what water things you're going to be using. So the big ones will be going down the walls, I feel, so they'll stay on here, and then the little ones will just come off to connect. And I know I've got to put something in here, so. And look, you can see now that the electrical cables haven't connected. I just put a water pipe down. Okay. Click electrical. There you go. I put them in there. They'd hopefully connect to that. They seem to have shortened the distance of the electrical cables. He's spazzing out. He's trying to place the door, but he can't, because Like, there is a way to open all doors. I cannot remember the button. But the thing is that sometimes they'll try and build, and then they'll lock themselves in there, like this guy's walking through the wall. But they'll lock themselves in there and they'll just, like, they can't do anything clearly because they're in a room. And are you guys still there? Okay, that's the first time that's ever happened. Game just stopped. Let's pause it for a second, add more doors. So I need more staff doors. Staff doors means, like, you need a key to get into them, so like, it's basically just anybody's staff can just get through here if they would need be. I put one here. Or did I put it? I think I put a door on both ends. But just so that the kitchen people, because when their food gets dropped off, it will get dropped off here. They can just go boop boop, and they're back in. They're working again. It's basically just to keep them working all the time. That'll be easier. Sprinkler. Shower heads. Gonna. I don't know. I feel like I should just get rid of this door. I don't think it's really needed. How do I can't sell it. I don't think he's placed it yet, so I don't think I can sell it. So is my planning. I don't really, just minimise it for now. Offices need all these chairs. They all need the same. They can just all look the same. Pretty boring, but I mean, you just need each of one. No, I always can never see the filing cabinet. I can never see it. Road gate. Whoa. That's new as well. Drains, I want to put them here because the water I just don't want water spilling out. Like, I can never see it. Bench, chair, weights, metal detector, phone booth. I'm literally like staring at my screen right now. I cannot see it. Have they moved it now into another place? You guys are pointing at it, all mad at me because you can see it. So I need a chair. Let's just get the chairs before I give up. And then it needs a desk, an office desk, which I can't see either. Oh my god, where? TVs, phone booth. Have they moved it somewhere else now? Objects. Large window, window drain, TV. Bin. Tidiness is important when it comes to contraband. Put a bin in the kitchen. That seems like a smart idea. Weights. Spring lamp. I cannot see it and I've scanned it a few times now. Foundations. Materials. Okay. Nope. Oh my god, like, when have they introduced this? Right, okay, that's just... I thought I was generally just going mad and I couldn't see it. So I just put them all in front of the desk. Chair's not there. And the other thing is they want a filing cabinet, which doesn't bother me how it sits, just so I can it's somewhat sensible, I guess. Okay, those are the offices done. Cells need a bed and a toilet. Toilet. Holding cells need toilet and benches. They don't need the beds. No, I don't know if I put that large jail door in it, but now I have. Shower rooms have got that. This is meant to have a door in it. I think I'd put it on now there. I would like to put a fence around that though. instead of having this wall. But you know what? No, yard needs to be outside, like, so it cannot be like this, because then it'll be inside. Oh, it's because you're not meant to actually, like, okay, I've made a mistake when I did the foundations. I did the actual yard inside, so bulldoze. Let's get the clear there. The materials. Hopefully I can have to wait. It's probably not a good idea to put them right next to that as well, but I don't think they can really do anything. Like, see, you just see all these lines boring. Like, if you pause, they don't bring the truck. I don't know why it's that. Why it's that way. See, look, they'll bring the shower heads, but like all these filing cabinets I ordered, didn't I? You can see they're now taking the beds in instead of just like teleporting it to themselves. A lot of them are taking the very long way, aren't they? Just wondering what's wrong with these doors. A lot of them, they're all going this way. Like, one guy went this way. Door mode open. Door mode normal. I'm gonna dismantle these because I've put them the wrong way around, so they just look odd. That's probably why they're not working or something as well. So if I shut this, okay, dismantle. I want a wall there. Concrete wall. If I just minimise the planning now. Starting to get the hang of this. It's all starting to kick back in. Offices are coming up. Pretty good. I don't really know why these lights are showing like this. Like, these lights are fine, they're all lit up. A toilet. Oh, let's not put them in yet. So these all need water. Now let's start doing that. Let's not waste any time. Wait, which one's power station and water pump? They've got electrical signs on them, but they're both fine, I believe. Let's get another capacitor. I should really, I'm gonna no, I won't focus on these. I'm still putting all these large pipes on, you know. Trying to put these small pipes because they're cheaper. The small pipes aren't as good as like spreading water, so this large pipe will go all the way to here, whereas if it is a small pipe it'll probably cut off about here. That is a guess. There is an actual number, but I don't know. I think it's 15. It's just a guess as well. So you can see my holding cell, my shower are both ready. Kitchen has not got lights, power towards them, so I need to do that as well. I did put them in there. Or do you now need to connect it to the room? Because yeah, you used to be able to just like put them here, and then all of this would be powered up. But I think now you have to put them into the room, which is a lot better. I actually like that now. Put that fence up as well. Why are these here? What is that? Is that something I can sell? What are these rubble? Demolish objects? I can't get rid of them, but I need to get rid of them. They should be fine to build it. I cannot remember why these lights are like this now. Dump, follow. Like, I can't. Oh, I can click these. So those are not put in lights or something. Utilities. The little water pipe should be going in. Have I not put the little water pipes in? They're all connected. So, oh, it's not going here, so what have I done wrong? Get rid of the rubble. Get rid of it. I'm going to pause for a second because the prisons are coming in 7 hours and there's rubble that nobody is getting. Workmen is just standing there. Demolish walls, no. It's dismantle objects. Like nobody's dismantled. Okay, hopefully someone will wake up, but I'm gonna keep it on pause until like I feel like everything's ready, because otherwise I'm not gonna have a kitchen or a canteen. Let's get the canteen. They're pretty simple. You get visitor tables, not yet. So this is where the money is at anyway, on the ironing boards and on the workshop presses. I think the workshop presses are better. No, yes. Wait, what was it? I know ironing board is keeping like themselves clean instead of having the high cleaners, but to be honest I don't mind cleaners. I think they're just as good. Place that there. Let's get these. And then there's the sink, which is 3x3, yep. Now what is happening here? This box, just dump it. I'm not able to like just dump these, which is annoying me, because if that like stops me from being able to work, then it's going to be very annoying. Mainly because this is my yard right now. It's got electricity. I assume that means it's just powered. I'm hoping. The power here is saying how much it's using. Got plenty. Now I just need I'm terrible at finding stuff on this. Benches. And then I actually need tables. Oh, not toilets. That should be plenty for now, because I don't want to plan on taking a lot of prisoners at once. Right, is it click? Read the CEO's letters. Delete. Okay, so I can delete that now. 0 of 5 prisoners, so I'm getting 5 prisoners in a bit. Okay, so hopefully somebody will demolish this wall and then they can put those pipes in. Because literally it's just those pipes that are just stopping it. I mean, they're all connected up. Except these haven't, so 1, 2. Now here's the bit where I need to... There you go, this is fine. Just as long as it's all up and running. Now with like these machines, like instead of the lights you actually need it connected to them for them to work. And if I just click dump on these. Why is it dark here? Oh, it's because I actually need to pause it. I need to utilities. No. Doesn't utility show lights? Objects. Light. I thought I just placed the light there. I was like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Now I really need someone to demolish this wall. To do, install large pipe, right click to cancel, right click to cancel. So if I stop them from doing that, queued, install large pipe. They're all standing about doing nothing. Now it's time for me to try and destroy this wall again, I guess. destroy it. No one is moving, that's not a very good sign. Water's not flowing because that's just blocked off. What can I do here? If I instead add utilities, click that large pipe. Dismantle utility. Power station's got that, yeah, he's all wait, what's queued? Oh, okay, they're installing this now. Don't really know why they're not getting rid of the rubble. Do I need a cleaner to get rid of the rubble? Well, anyway, as soon as I'll let them do that, and I'm going to get my warden in. Just stick him in there. You only need one warden, and what was it? Hire at least 2 guards. Boom and boom. Yeah, the guards like to set themselves in places where they think's best. Cooks obviously in the kitchen, makes sense. So build a yard, it's literally just my yard left to do. Don't need any more of anything. Bureaucracy, ooh, this has changed. So, like, you couldn't do education. Mental health was in beta, it wasn't working. Armory, ooh. Deployment screen gives you a real-time report of the danger level of your prison. So it says I need to unlock this. So it's telling me how much. For 2 hours and I've got no yard. So dismantle objects. Bulldoze. I don't want to leave the rubble there because I feel like that's just going to be a health risk, especially for prisoners because they're just going to want to take it. Fence. But maybe for now, seeing as it has got a wall there and it's now fenced in, I can click rooms, just turn this into a yard. It will ask for a door because I haven't placed one yet. And on that, what sort of door would I want? Okay. Now I'm going to put down a couple metal detectors because I actually do have a lot of money still left. Metal detectors will tell you and your guards when someone's trying to take something, because sometimes you'll see it on the screen. I'm going to keep them going actually. Sometimes you will see them take it, so you can tell a prisoner to tell a policeman to go look at that guy and check him up. But sometimes it's very hard to see when you've got a lot of prisoners, metal detectors. So I want to put one here. I feel like another important one would be here. Because I mean they could get out their prison, go to a shower, go to holding room. I'm going to make them probably work this way maybe. Maybe I'll tuck this staff door into something else. But let's minimise it. So I've got a yard to do. Yep, I wish they would do it, but they're not going to. This needs power as well. Okay. Utilities, electrical cables. Okay, it's very close. Sell object. You can sell these logs. You get a nice little bit of money. Now everyone will run and try and help. Oh, I haven't placed them, have I? So it should tell me I have 3 solid. It's 3. Where's the other one go? Hole and cell. Got the large doors. let's get rid of the plan now, because I'm hopefully in this time... Wait, no, I need to right click. Hoping this time I haven't messed it up. Okay, and let's put it on 2. So now the doors will be put in properly. Oh yeah, I cannot put prisoners where I want... I keep saying prisoners. I cannot put guards where I want them yet until I get deployment here. So I'm going to research this as well, because that'll be just good to have. Maintenance gets me cleaners, which I want. Because otherwise it literally, like, you'll see these like, it will just be grimy everywhere. As soon as you get cleaners, and they just need a clean room, which is very small. I can probably... Yeah, I'll put this as the cleaning room. Or maybe this will be a workroom. Power station. I'm worried about this electric sign. But for now, it's fine. Got 41 minutes. You'll be seeing first prisoners in a bit. And you know what? I'm going to end it before I get the prisoners. And then next episode, you get to see how they react, what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to look into expanding out here, maybe looking into starting to get some money. So as you're going to see them come down. This door is here. I'm going to dump it. Oh no, please someone grab it. Pause. Follow. I don't know. My workmen seem to be rubbish right now. The cleaners, I think, deal with like garbage, which it needs to go in the garbage bit, so I don't know why workmen aren't doing it. But anyway, look, you see the first prisoners, and you can click, let's click one. Mr. Simon Almond is a father. Oh no, his family only has a father. Okay. Usually I've never seen anyone with just a father. Indie video game piracy. Guys don't want to do that. I mean, no one's done that. I haven't. Nothing, not at all. I bought this game, just so we all know as well. So, we're going to look into him a bit more. We're going to keep an eye on Simon Almond. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in episode 2.